Welcome back, Polar Pack. Leo here, full-time foodie. Let's put in overtime this week. In this video, we're gonna be checking out a new soul food spot that opened down here. We're in Kissimmee, Florida. I drove like an hour away. They have supposedly some amazing fried chicken, fried ribs, and I'm gonna try their fried catfish also. I never heard of fried ribs ever in my life, so I think that's something that makes this place very special and unique. I'm actually in this shopping center. I was gonna say random, but it's not really random because this is where the spot is. There's a Red Robin. I never really had good experiences at Red Robin. I think mostly like the service, but we're here. There's a Cava. Cava's like a 6, 7. It's, you know, it's like a Mediterranean Chipotle. Candee Lee's is over here. We're far too. I drove an hour away, man. This place is far as hell. I don't know if this is like a good area for soul food either. Here we are, Candee Lee's, right next to the nail salon and AT&T. Their hours, 11 to 10. Every day they're open, 7 days a week. I like those sweets. They look pretty good. So I'm looking at the menu here, Candee Lee's. So step one, you choose a protein. They have catfish, pork. I think Wednesdays only they got oxtails. And then they got fried chicken, which is right in here. That looks pretty good. Looks well fried. I saw some pictures on Yelp. People were saying that the fried chicken looked burnt, like overly fried, but I think this one looks pretty good. It doesn't look bad, actually. And step two, you choose a side here, and then you can get cornbread for an extra $1.80. They do have some desserts. I thought they didn't. I thought they only had the cornbread. Can I do the fried chicken platter with 2 sides? The pork is pork ribs or? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Can I do for pork and fish the snack option, the 1 entree and 1 side? So the next plate, let's do the ribs, the snack one, just 1 side. Let me do the beans on that one. Okay. Yeah, the other one, let me do the same with fish and 1 side. Can I also get a 1 piece of cornbread? On my order here. Didn't take too long. Seems like they fry the ribs and the catfish, they fry it fresh. So you're gonna have to wait a little bit, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, not too bad though. But definitely, yeah, the chicken did not look overly fried like some people were sharing. Maybe it was just a one-off that day or something that they recently corrected in the kitchen. I didn't see that the chicken looked overly fried, but we're gonna see when I open everything up. All right, let's open everything up. Got my cornbread here. It's sturdy. It's sturdy. I saw somebody on Yelp said that it was like super mushy and it like fell apart. Nah, this is really sturdy actually. So I don't know. It could have been, you know, also that the owner, the chef, you know, he's a smart guy. He might be looking at the reviews to see what he can do better. So could have been that something that happened at that time and it's been corrected since then. I think they've been open for like a month. One thing I want to get into first is they got frozen lemonade and frozen sweet tea, and you can also ask for a Frozen Arnold Palmer, which is half and half. I never heard of a frozen sweet tea, so I'm excited. Let's try this out real quick here. Let's try this first. Get my straw in here. Frozen lemonade is nice. Just the right amount of tartness, just the right amount of sweetness. Let me put my straw a little higher here so we can try the sweet tea. Well, and that tastes like a sweet tea. Like a frozen sweet tea. I never had anything like that. That's interesting. The little fried icy bits. Interesting texture. I'm not used to that with the sweet tea. Together, let's mix it around a little bit. Let's try to put the straw at the half. Hey, that's fucking nice. Ooh. When I was in there, I kept thinking about that movie. I think it was The Nutty Professor, right? Where with Eddie Murphy, where they were like, Hercules, Hercules. I kept thinking about that. I'm like, what if they were saying Candee Lee's, Candee Lee's? Mm, I really like this, actually. How much this cost? Let me take out my receipt here. I need to know if I would come back for that one or not. $5, man. That's way cheaper than the theme parks. I would come back for this Frozen Arnold Palmer. $5. Let me bring a little rum with me. Throw that in there and you're all good. You're set for the day. Bring 2 of them. Let's go over my receipt real quick. Candee Lee's, their address, they're in Kissimmee. So you can get an order, they call it a platter, that comes with 2 sides, or you can get what they call a snack that only comes with 1 side. So the ribs was $16 for the snack option, and then the fried catfish, $11 with 1 side. And the chicken, wait a second. Fried chicken, $9. I didn't ask for the snack on the fried chicken. Yeah, I definitely did not. I asked for the platter with 2 sides. I wonder if she messed up or I don't know. They meant to do that. I'll take a look when I get my platter. I should have at least 2 pieces of chicken, I think. There's an upcharge for the $1 million mac cheese. And I got a cornbread and a sweet tea. So my total was $45. Tax, tip, ended up $52. So the chicken, I noticed they gave me 3 chicken wings. I think the platter said 2 pieces of chicken. And then it said like, I think the kids menu was supposed to be 2 wings. So maybe they ran out of other cuts of chicken. So that's why they rang it up like that. That's my thoughts on it. I don't see anywhere that it looks super burnt, like people were saying on Yelp and Google reviews. So let me get a piece here and let's try it. I'm going to say that already it looks very tender. I tried to take one of the bones off the little wingette, and they both just pulled right off. So now I'm even more excited to try this out. Let's see, I'm going to bite into this boneless chicken wing. Literally. This wingette has no bones in it right now. Oh, shit. That is very crispy, very juicy, well seasoned, super flavorful. I have to think, that given the mixed reviews, if I was a business owner, mixed reviews, I would be paying attention to what people are saying so you can improve, basically. If you don't get constructive criticism, you can never get better. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for it. I want to know what I'm doing wrong. What can I do better? I want to listen to people's opinions, see what they say, and don't automatically shut them down either. Somebody tell you something, don't be like, fuck you, get the fuck away from me. Listen to them, listen to what they're saying, think about it, and do a little research. And process it. Don't automatically shut people down when you hear their opinion. That's not the right way to go about things. Damn. This chicken is juicy. It's flavorful. It's got a ton of seasoning. There's a little bit of spice in there too, in the aftertaste, and definitely some black pepper in there. It's perfectly crispy. It's not over fried or dry at all. And let me tell you, it's glistening. It's glistening in the sunlight right now. It tastes like a really great ass homemade fried chicken. I wasn't expecting this at all. Pleasantly surprised. 9.8 on the fried chicken. I don't know, because they're cooking the fried catfish and the fried ribs fresh to order. So I was about to say maybe they cook it and the people got some old ass chicken, but they had a small amount on display there. I don't think they're cooking that many ahead of time. They have a certain amount. They maybe had a dozen pieces of chicken. I don't know. I don't remember now. When I put the B-roll in, I'll see if, I don't know why they gave me 3 chicken wings and not, a chicken breast or a chicken thigh or something like that. If it was there and it was available, I don't remember. I didn't pay that much. I didn't put that much attention to it. Let's try the collard green. So they said that it has turkey in it, smoked turkey, I think it was. Let's try this out. I don't know if I've had a collard greens with turkey in it. I might have. If it's always been, okay, it's veggies, you got to eat your veggies. I don't think the smoked turkey makes much of a difference compared to other collard greens I've had in the past. Let me get a better bite here with a bigger chunk of turkey. Mm-hmm. Yes, it does. That smoked turkey is delicious. I think it's dark meat. It might be turkey legs. Yo, there's a huge ass fucking bird over here. Oh shit. Did you see that? I feel like I'm in Jurassic Park right now. What the hell is going on here? There's like 3 of them. I've never seen a bird like this. Do you guys hear that? You guys hear them? Oh shit, they're fighting. Right here. Big ass birds. They're the ones making all that noise. I have no idea what kind of birds these are. And what the hell are they doing in Kissimmee, Florida? These birds are massive. This is like Jurassic Park right now. What the hell is going on here? Is this real? Where was I? The collard greens with the smoked turkey does make a difference. It tastes a lot better. It's more flavorful. So you get some of that smokiness. So I think these are the best collard greens I've had so far. Yeah! All the other ones, you know, they kind of all taste very similar. There's not really anything I can say that would distinguish them from one to the other. So I'm going to have to put this one a little bit higher. I'll give it let's give it a 8.9 on the collard greens. Okay. I think all the other ones have been probably 7s. You know what I'm saying? It's just vegetables. You want me to rate a vegetable 11 out of 10? You're out of your mind. Let's get into this $1 million mac and cheese. A lot of people said that they were dry, not too cheesy. Let's see. I know it has a little bit of that char baked on top. This looks very cheesy, actually. I don't know what happened before, but I'm being pleasantly surprised here today. You see that? There's cheese everywhere. Cheese everywhere. And I like that little crisp on top from when you bake them. Cheese everywhere. It looks like there's some sauce in there. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is good. I don't know what the hell happened before. It does have like a sauce throughout it. Yeah! I think this mac and cheese is pretty good. It's definitely really good mac and cheese. I would probably put it at like a 8.7. It could use way more of the cream sauce. I think that would make it a lot better. But definitely a solid mac and cheese. Daughter says I need to try the catfish first by itself. Let's try it. It's definitely well seasoned. Has a lot of spice. But the fish itself has like a weird aftertaste. I don't know. It almost tastes like Florida water. That's what the aftertaste is. I'm not sure what's up with it. Catfish, it's well seasoned, but I would probably put it at a 6.2. 6.2. It has like a Florida water, like Florida tap water aftertaste. Let's try the candied yams. Some people were upset that it had marshmallows. I feel like the marshmallows would make it a little bit sweeter, but I don't see why you would be upset. I mean, I guess if you're vegan, I guess, right? Because it has gelatin in it, which has what? It's like powdered bones or some shit like that. Let's try candied yams. I don't have an issue with eating powdered bones. Cheers. Oh. Candied yams are nice. I like the cinnamon in there. Yeah! Mm-hmm. Wow. That is delicious. Well seasoned. They're not super mushy. They have a little bit of a bite to them. As you get deeper into it, they get a little too sweet. Tastes kind of like it has pumpkin pie spicing on it. It's delicious though. I'd probably give it a 8.5, I would say. 8.5 on the yams. The fried ribs. Let me try the baked beans first. She said there was pork and beef in here. It looks like there's ground pork and beef. Let's try that. And barbecue sauce. Yeah, okay. I probably give them like a 7.7. I'm not really a fan of sweet foods, so that's why I think I'm not a fan of that one. Let's try these fried ribs. I'm really excited to try these out. I've never heard of anybody frying ribs. I'm not really sure how they do this. Do they braise them? Do they smoke them? I'm very curious. Let's try this out. Whoa. That's freaking tender. There's something tart in this, maybe lime? It does taste really good and it's super tender. It's well seasoned, not bland at all. I like that crispy texture with the ribs. That is different. Oh, wow. These ribs, 8.8, really tender, nice and crispy, well seasoned also. I think it's valid, definitely. A lot of 8s. Of course, the fried chicken, solid. What'd I give that, a 9.8? It's really good fried chicken. Really tender, very flavorful, well seasoned, nice and crispy. It wasn't burnt at all, it wasn't bland, and it wasn't dry either. I would definitely come back just for that fried chicken. That was delicious. Thank you guys for joining me. Any spots in Central Florida that you would like me to check out, make sure to drop them in the comments. I'll catch you in the next one.